Here we are, folks. It's opening day of archery season here in Illinois. This is the day we've been waiting on all year. We shot all spring, summer, got prepared, and what a beautiful day it is. It's about 40 degrees this morning. Winds about 5 to 10 miles an hour out of the north. We set up this morning on this oak ridge. I knew the deer would be eating acorns this year, so I figured they'd be coming off this bean field we got behind us, feeding on these acorns before they go back to bed in this thicket behind us. So we got in here real early, got set up, and about 7:30 we seen a small buck come through, and I think it was a small 8-pointer. And right after that there was 2 young does that come through. We almost got a shot at one of them young does, but there was some brush, so we passed on them. And we sit here about another hour and a half or so, and a doe and a young one come off the ridge behind us and fed up towards us here. And I got a shot at, well, cameraman Matt was on her the whole time here, and he had to turn the camera around, got his strap hung up on the camera, and he took it off record for just a second. And I asked him, he got back on her, and I asked him if he was on her, and he said he was. And I went ahead and shot, and come to find out after the shot, he forgot to press record. So we don't know what kind of shot it was. It looked a little back, but we're gonna give her a little bit of time and see what the arrow looks like, and we might have to give her a little bit of time. So stay tuned. Maybe we'll have a short tracking job, hopefully. We got down out of the stand, went and checked the arrow. The arrow looked real good. It looks like lung blood, but we started tracking her up. She finally started to open up here. She's bleeding pretty good. I wasn't for sure whether we were gonna go after her or not, because I thought the shot was a little back, but I think if I hit her in the lung, I think she'll be right up here. So we're just gonna walk up here, and hopefully she's just laying right over this little knoll right here. Stay tuned. There she is, laying right there by the creek. Here it is, opening day, and we're already going to put meat in the freezer. We got in early this morning, seen a small buck, a couple of small does, and this doe and the young one come by, and we made a pretty decent shot. It ended up being a decent shot anyway. I thought I made a bad shot, but it was actually a pretty good lung shot, and she only ran about 75 yards, and here she is. But I got my doe out of the way, so now I went after the big boys from now on. Cameraman Matt couldn't get the shot on film this morning, but that's the way it goes. Sometimes you get them, sometimes you don't. So hopefully we're going to have more of these to come. Hopefully we'll have a good season. So stay tuned on The Edge Outdoors.